Hey everyone, 732 Review Crew here. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're starting a spontaneous live action show that is airing right now via Hulu. With zero thought put into this, we are starting Shogun.
Full blind reaction.
Yes, hold on. So we have put Mikey under an enormous amount of pressure to watch this show. Clarify.
So they have pressured me to watch this show. We know nothing about the plot, characters really, anything besides the fact that it's obviously...
It's set in 1600, I believe.
Yes.
That's
and,
about it.
Like,
and obviously samurais.
do you not like samurai?
We love samurais. So we're ready to jump into this.
Come on.
Now, if you're new to our channel, we do have a Patreon. Our Patreon does include the first episode of every season for free, so this episode is available for free in full length, so go over there and check it out if you like. Otherwise, sit back, watch, and enjoy. We're starting Shogun Season 1, Episode 1 in 3, 2, 1, and thanks for joining us. It is 1600. Good call.
You actually said 1600s.
Is this the unification? Or reunification?
You have no food. As of tonight, no water. 5 ships when we began. A crew of over 500. We are now barely a single vessel. We cannot fulfill our mission. Don't you see there is nothing? All right. There you have it.
A wild intro.
He's calling us home.
I assume this is important because you're shipping guns and they can heavily sway the outcome of...
It's a big trade.
Yeah.
He died. Goodbye. I guess he's the captain now.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
He's gonna see a ship. Jinx.
You want me a soda? Wow.
That's like a ghost ship, yo.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, it's supposed to show you how long they've been at sea. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, they have guns already.
Yeah, but they probably don't have that many.
Look at that costume design already.
I just think it's funny because why would they be like, hey, will you buy our guns? It's like, we'll take them.
Scurvy.
Are you friendly?
Ooh. Hoo-hoo. Good falcon.
Oh, was it a messenger pigeon he took down?
The lighting is amazing in this show. So interested, but I don't know what's going on.
There's a lot to take in.
Set design and the costume
It's awesome.
so far.
Yeah.
They're hitting.
その間我らはその方の五大路に立てつく振る舞いを絶えず憂慮してきた。
勢力を伸ばす。
縁談を取りまとめたではないか。老組者。
自ら乱そうなどとは思いもよらぬこと。
妙じゃの。折しも今朝方お世継ぎのお母君が江戸へ出立なされた。
玉の妹君は具足のよう。
大坂での近江の無事を担保すべく人質になされるおつもりか。
それがしがこの城の人質でないのと同様。落ち葉の方様も江戸の人質などではござりません。
That was clever.
なんとおせになる。
Oh, is that his armor?
That's sick armor.
落ち葉の方様をお返しいただくことは大老評議においてすでに決しておる。従わぬのならお主にはそれ相応の攻めを負って我ら使命の署名がある。杉山殿、大野殿、そしてこの石堂でござる。恐れながら我が殿は万事につけ法令に準じておられます。
Ooh.
よし控えよ。
It is a huge insult, though. I mean,
Yeah.
石堂殿がいつ綺麗なことを申された。
is he gonna...
Seppuku?
Yeah, he is.
No.
No?
服をお命じくださいま
Oh, yep.
我が一族老頭根絶やしにし
石堂殿、何卒ご容赦くだされ。
Oh, wow. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of tension, dude. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, are they right, though? You know, like...
Who's at fault here?
いつ殺されるかわからぬかような折に拙者に大坂を出て 異国の船を見分しておる。
Gonna take the weapons.
We can still negotiate. We have goods to trade. Not to mention I speak fluent Portuguese.
He sounds like Russell Crowe.
He does.
This is phrasing.
12. Shit-smelling. But generally able-bodied. Protestant scoundrels.
That's a good leader for them to
Yeah.
have. I mean,
This is
jeez.
not where we die.
Man, I'm liking all the characters so far.
Yeah. He does sound like Russell Crowe.
He
dude.
does.
お下がりなされませ。
殿の命じゃその子を引き渡せ。
お断りいたします。藤殿、
She's gonna be important.
指導様の前で殿のお顔に泥を塗ったばかりか、この子の命を差し出すとまで。
でわしはそなたの夫じゃ。
そして藤殿は武君の誉れ高い。その嫁ぎ先である宇佐美源が今日この日終わるのでございます。
So many names.
忠義様の短慮のせいで藤殿にそのようなことを言えた義理がありましょう。
That was savage. Put him in his motherfucking place.
Yeah.
殿の生きよとご命じになった。それが藤殿の生きる意味とはございます。最後にこの子を抱くのは母の手に。
But give her some dignity at least. A lot.
It's like an army or something.
Are they all going to see the ship?
Hello there. You the leader of these men? It's agreeable. I will come up alone.
何を言うとるのかわからんわ。全員上がってこい。
No, don't fight them. No violence. You need them alive.
What was that?
Blood and guts and stuff.
Yeah.
You fucking savages!
王様 say, be good. I ask for my men to be freed. Not possible in Japan. Must be good.
Piss on his whole damn country!
He's not doing the negotiation thing well, huh?
No.
There's a lot of pride back then, you know?
Is he gonna pee on him?
Yep.
Bro.
The ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh my Jesus Christ!
Was not expecting that.
God damn, bro, that was fucking wild.
You guys awake?
A little bit.
It's gonna be one of those shows, isn't it?
この偉人はなぜお前に腹を立てておるのじゃ。
こいつは悪魔。人殺し。海賊。You told them Portugal's the only flag in Europe. I beg your king for parley. I humbly ask for safe passage. I am not one of them! And I will not be spoken for by Catholics!
こやつをいずこかの屋敷で風呂に入れ。
海賊は死なねべな
He doesn't believe him.
こやつが海賊だという証でもあるのか？バテレンのざれ事につきようと。よかろう。されどこやつの代わりに一人選べ。わしのやり方でよいな。
I don't like that.
The fuck did that mean? That guy's a savage. He has a dope name. What was it?
John Blackthorne.
Yeah.
I've only got two names.
Blackthorn.
八重千代様、手習いに遅れてしま
いやい
ますぞ。心得ておられると存じ、大老たちを味方につけるために、石堂殿は一体どのような密約を交わされたのやら。次に槍玉に挙げられるのはあの者たちじゃと。あの者が恐れておるのは、吉井虎長という名ではなく、そなたの血筋。そなたに流れている箕輪の血を恐れておる。
So clearly he has a suitable claim to the throne then.
It seems like it.
されど今、日の本に入りようなのはさような方ではござりません。武家の棟梁、将軍なのじゃ。
It's not the time for good men, Mikey.
It's time for a shogun.
拙者は将軍の地位など望んでおりません。
It's pretty much telling him he's got no fucking choice.
If you don't run,
But this is going to sway everything. Finding
Yeah.
all of these guns is going to sway that he can make a play, right?
are they gonna throw in a pot of oil?
Does he not realize it's a bath?
I don't think he's getting a bit. Are they just bathing him?
That's not a bad.
No, they're boiling him alive. They're bathing the other guy. That's the guy dying in his place.
Jesus.
You cook alive.
Yeah, no, that's pretty awful.
死の刹那というものに取り憑かれておられる人がその成り行きとどう対峙するかということに。
Wow, dude, that's fucked.
This show is a lot more brutal than I expected.
すべてのものと同じようにな、物も言わず。
菊殿でござりまする。伊豆随一の遊女でござります。
何をしておるのじゃ。
This is so weird. What the fuck is going on?
Is this her showing him that moment?
やめまするか
Or is she just that good at reading him? Is this just Japanese Game of Thrones?
Yeah, no, I think so, dude. They already did the walk through the gardens, all that shit, saying someone's trying to kill the fucking king to be. You're your only hope.
What?
No one's gotten a blowjob under a desk yet, though, so.
It's episode 1, right? Dude, but she's staring at him while he just drinks tea. No wonder she's the best.
Shooting rope.
Mikey, that went right over my head.
Great catch, Mikey.
Instantly. Bro, that was amazing, Mikey. Wow. I would be so sad if I actually missed that. Holy shit. Bro. Bravo.
Good morning.
Just like you broke my door.
父上が亡くなられてからも村をよう治めておるな。事業を3000石に増やしてやろう。城に戻り次第その手はずを。
Hey, hey.
恐れながら万人の船のことは虎長様にお伝えいたさぬのでご。
虎長様は大坂に囚われて死人に先々の話をしてなんとする。
Oh, that's fucked.
石堂様が最大の勢力となられましょうが、それ以降はキリシタン武将たちと対峙せねばなります。
キリシタン大名には異国由来の武器がある。
すなわち武装船を持つ大名はいずれからも引く手あまたとなりまする。
船が到着いたしました。
Uh-oh.
Somebody snitched? Oh shit, no, it's the guy the Lord trapped in Osaka sent.
There's so many lords.
広松殿。
Hiromatsu.
He sent him personally.
Yeah.
あの船には異国の船乗りに加え鉄砲500丁、大筒20門、それに金銀数箱あると日の本の外交を統括する殿が船と積み荷一切すべて押収するよいな。
我が貸木家家中でござる。
これは失礼いたしたその方は我が殿に忠義を尽くすものとばかり思い込んでおったゆえ。
Woo! Yo, I love this dude already.
You see, it's funny because I thought you were my bitch.
やつは何もかも知っておるな。村に患者がいるな。
ロドリゴ様、こいつの面倒を見るね。一杯飲ませて、頭を吹き飛ばしてやりましょう。
Yeah, I don't even think he's supposed to.
Pilot of that Dutchman, eh? Who are you? Young little shit, aren't you? What's the latitude of Alicia? Well, then good news. Only one of your crew is dead. And the jumper said I'll treat the rest of them. It is very nice.
I'm digging his fucking character.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I can trust him, but I love him.
Shiesty, and he's got a real keep up with me attitude.
How'd you get here, anyway? Came by McGowan's Pass. Merchant mission. Captain General held us in Chile too long. I warned him the winds would die.
Oh, they came. They went around the Pacific. They didn't do the Cape.
These people are godless savages. Or maybe they just don't give a shit. What do you think?
Yikes, bro.
Yeah, but those ships are built for those seas. Oh, God.
Oh, he caught him. Holy shit.
Thank God, dude. Yikes, dude.
he in the water?
Yeah, he is.
No.
Good fucking man. And
Yeah.
good throw.
But it's not like roped.
No, but it gives him someone to cling to.
Oh, the Lord even jumped on.
Well, it's like, do you want to live or not?
Oh my God. Rest in
Well,
peace,
that's land.
I know. Rest in peace, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez will wash up
luckily,
whichever.
he could wash up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't that far out, luckily. He was looking for Rodriguez, I imagine.
Rodrigo-sama.
ならあのスペイン人を探すことには道理がございます。あの男に優秀な男子であるゆえお主が連れて行け。急げ。はっ。
Wow. So that guy being nice for a change after boiling alive one of his experiments?
Well, no. Pilots are disgustingly valuable. That's just good business.
Yeah, it's an error before, like...
And he's also a great translator. Like, the dude's worth what he's worth. He's worth looking for.
Remember Master and Commander? The navigation skills are learned on the sea.
Yeah.
That man has experience.
A good pilot keeps your ship alive.
Oh, he's alive!
Thank God.
Oh, I see. You can't turn down a challenge in front of your men, can you?
He's like, God damn it.
Go on, savage. Maybe the fall will kill you before you drown.
こやつのこんながわからぬか。こやつはわしがしくじるところが見たいのじゃ。わしを試しておるね。
I'm loving this.
I like how I know.
Oh, wow. Just tied on to another man.
It's not like there's a tree right there.
It's so wet and slippery.
Shit, son. How are they going to get it back up? Tie it onto him and pull him up?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Slamming
While
it to
he
rocks.
waits on down there?
I think he climbs up first and then they pull him up.
Oh, that would make sense.
I'm guessing. I don't know how this works. Yeah.
Why doesn't he fucking help?
Testing him.
Oh, fuck. I mean, he's alive.
That was a bad fall, though.
Yeah.
I don't think he should even be trying to move.
What's he gonna do? Fucking sit at the bottom of the ravine?
I'm gonna CAT scan him. It's fucking 1600.
No, but I meant like, yeah, fair.
Dude, that ore is literally the only thing that kept him alive.
Yeah.
Oh, it is pretty rough there.
Came into a rock.
What the hell is he doing?
Is he gonna kill himself? Why?
He's like, oh, okay.
Better than drowning.
Yeah, I don't. Why was he gonna kill himself?
Drowning's not an honorable death.
Oh, okay, that makes sense actually.
He's happy about that.
I was like, damn motherfucking right.
One-upping barbarian savages, the whole thing.
広松殿が網代で捕らえたものを連れてまいる通詞を頼みたい。
そなたの神への忠誠とわしへの忠義の心は相反する。
人の心は一面ではございませんね。
宿命が我らを結びつけたのじゃ。そなたとわしと、そして潮目を変えるやもしれぬ。
Teach us how to use the weapons.
Get us more.
Sure, get him more, but for right now, I mean, 20 cannons and 300 muskets is still.
I found this on your ship. Your orders: plunder any Spanish territory, reach the Japans, open trade in the New World. Which is why I'm warning you. Please go to the Portuguese as soon as I arrive.
Always stay strapped.
So by saving him, he sealed his own fate.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
I won't die in this wretched land. The one who schemes in the open, or the one you never see. There's a saying out here that every man has 3 hearts. One in his mouth for the world to know. Another in his chest, just for his friends.
That's the spy.
And the
Yep.
secret heart, buried
Which happened to be the guy who
where
found
no
it.
one can find it.
That is a heart a man must keep hidden if he wants to survive.
Wow.
Wow, that's
I'm
pretty good.
hooked. I'm hooked,
really
baby.
good.
I want to know what is about to happen.
Not actually. I'm just off the rip. I thought there would be a lot more action. Not really. It was
Didn't
a
have
lot
to. The
more
tension was
set
high.
up and crazy tension and like just
Great time.
some intensity, and the very little action there was like.
Yeah.
Like literally a katana swing over. Like,
Well, let's speak about that.
like that guy getting beheaded. I was like, what? Like,
That was
you guys
so
freaked out.
literally,
bad.
well, because his head was on the floor by the time you realized what happened. It's just like, oh,
It was so graphic.
yeah, it was.
It's
Because
just
you almost always just hear shing, and
You
then
didn't
you
hear
like
that.
hear the thump.
No, you didn't even hear
You
that.
see it and just
Well, this is going to be one of those shows that we're probably going to be watching, and there's going to be a lot of characters dying mid-action sentence when we least expect it, when our guard is down. Maybe even, assassination attempts and whatnot.
Ninja.
Because you said it, maybe, the Game of Thrones of, Japan, which is maybe a unfair comparison.
Yeah,
because
well, it's not a fantasy.
it's not a fantasy world, but maybe Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones didn't have fantasy
Maybe-
besides like
maybe
the
Game-
dragons, which
maybe
didn't show
Game
up
of-
until like the season.
Maybe
2,
Game of
right?
Thrones is the Shogun of the fantasy.
No, but so I am not by any means an expert, but if this is the time period of Japan that I think it is,
1600.
this is actually going to be like borderline Game of Thrones,
Yeah,
like level
it's
just
gotta
of like
Well-
political intrigue, people dying out of nowhere, like what's gonna happen?
Well, you already saw that. They're all playing games. Like they're all playing games. Like
It's literally a game for the throne.
Pretty much.
For the shogunate.
He essentially the
I tried my
what is-
best.
what is
okay,
the,
so I will preface this by saying I tried my best to write down character names, but a lot of times they just said the name once and were too fast. So
we also don't know
who
who's relevant yet.
No, well, I know who. So I know I can. If you can describe what the character did or his actions, I could probably tell you their name.
Okay, the main character, the Lord. What is his name?
The main Japanese lord.
Yeah.
Yoshi Taranga.
Oh yes, Turaga.
He's the Minowara.
Yeah,
Toranaga?
Minowara. Yeah.
Toranaga.
Toranaga.
Yeah, Toranaga.
He's the
Yeah,
Minowara blood hair.
That name is ringing a bell, and I don't know if I'm just thinking or if it actually is.
I
ringing a bell.
appreciated that it was like there he has the mother to the heir of the.
Oh yeah,
I'm like
he's just like.
but later on he's kind of like like yeah. I don't have a lot of time when he's having the meeting in the garden. He's like, yeah, like
was he the one that was having that conversation with Yachiko? I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. Yahiko, which is the kid lord that is the heir to the dynasty.
Yes, he was having the.
Well, he was saying that he has no desire to take over the throne.
Yes,
then, but he's being pressured in a way that the other 5 council members, the 4 councils.
There's 5 total.
Are trying to force him out, led by Lord Ishido.
Yes, because that guy convinced the other 3 to fall in line. But that guy's goals, we got from the conversation in the garden, that guy's goal is to get him out of the picture.
Become the main lord.
Because he's loyal to the heir. So then this guy, once he's dealt with him, can eventually remove them and become Shogun and remove the heir.
Which is why the one guy spoke up, and I don't know his name. I got his wife's name actually, but so the main
his soldier.
So his soldier that entered the room and spoke up because Ishido claimed that Toranaga was
doing what he's doing.
Was doing what he's doing, which was he said you're having the heir so that we can't kill you. But the reality is he was keeping the heir to protect them while they try to kill the heir. Now, I don't know what the guy's name was, but he spoke up, and as a result, he offered to commit seppuku, but was denied. Now, his wife is named Lady Fuji, I believe, which she was the one that was threatening to kill herself while holding the baby.
Kill her baby.
Because they were going to kill her baby. Now, how did they kill the baby? Was that a bucket?
It did look like a bucket.
I don't know. I'm glad we didn't have to see that in full.
Comments, can you let us know what that was?
I don't want to know.
Comments, I want to know.
I don't want to
Mikey wants to know how they killed babies.
Curious.
Yeah.
I don't know why I say ancient. It's
I'm just
40 years
interested.
ago.
So we
It's the
also
American
we also
mindset.
learned so we met one.
That's so crazy. It's like that is ancient for you.
It's ancient America, right?
That lord who
Japan, that's like a drop in the bucket.
the lord who killed the guy by cutting his head off instantly was Yabushige. He is the lord of Izu, and he was the one that was going to.
That guy didn't cut off that.
The guy that was.
No.
No, I think it was one of the shoulders.
That guy's nephew cut his head off
Oh, then I didn't get the nephew's name.
to prove a point because he's in control of that village.
Maybe I did get the.
And their fiefdom did get increased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because Yobu at first seemed like he was like
Maybe
plotting and had his own devices, blah 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 blah. Instead, like
It seems like
I
he's
don't
being
know, the
roped
second
into it.
half, it kind of seems more like he's a decent dude.
Well, he was.
Well, it was kind of like, well, he's going to die soon. And then he's like, his second in command popped up and was like, hey, what are you doing with that? And he's like, of course it's for my lord.
So yeah, he has loyalty to the Lord.
Yeah, you're right. He saw it as leverage, and now he's like, yes, sir.
Well, yeah, because I mean, he's still loyal to his lord, but the only reason he was scheming it, at least through his own words, was because his lord was to die soon, and that would give him a leg up in the coming problem. So the fact that then the general for his lord showed up and was like, "That's my ship. That's our lord's ship."
I think that
and he was like, "Yes, it is. Of course it is."
I think that guy's name is Hiromatsu.
I think that's close enough to. I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna learn names
That's
for
why
like a couple
I'm
episodes.
saying like Yobu to keep it short. I appreciate that he's like, but it is on my land, and he was like,
he's like, who gave you that?
Lord of Foreign Relations. He's like, okay, yeah, no, it's his.
Dude, when he said that, I was like, who the hell is he talking about? Lord of Foreign Relations?
Yeah.
Now,
I even wonder if that's actually his title or if he was just saying that to sling his dick around. You know? It's like, well, it's fucking Lord of fucking Foreign Relations. I get to say whatever I want. So,
interesting how when Yabushige was he made the attempt. He obviously Mr. Blackthorne, John Blackthorne, the pilot, was able to basically understand the culture of Japan somewhat in terms of respect off the rip, it seems, because he was able to challenge successfully Yabushige by making him, go down the cliff. He knew the order of operations. He wouldn't, turn down a challenge in front of his men. Whereas it feels like in Europe, they may have just made.
Well, no, he got that hint because when the one villager was like, be good in Japan. Like, he picked up that didn't just mean like be good, but like everyone has to be good in Japan. So when he saw the commanding officer and he was like, I'll just challenge him. He has to be good.
But he earned his respect, as you saw. He actually, and also was willing to kill himself instead of die to the water, which is his way of, the Japanese way of choosing your own death instead of dying.
his character,
crazy.
It's so funny because it was a real roller coaster for me for John Blackthorne. Because at the beginning, when he's giving them all the pep talk, he's like,
awesome.
okay, this is what we're going to do. Everyone keep a level head. Then he's like, you fucking scumbag piece of barbarians. And then he's like, oh, okay, I get it now. But while literally insulting people into their faces, when he's like, you chlamydia-ridden fart or whatever he said.
It was like bitch turd whore or something. It was wild.
It's like
wild.
He won my heart over with that a little. I really enjoyed it.
I really did enjoy it. The set design has been awesome. The costumes has been awesome.
You want to watch another one now? Or?
We can, but no. So the names are going to be hard to do. There was some comedy included. There was some horror moments included. The comedy of the shooting ropes was great. I don't know if they actually intended that, but I think they did.
Mikey,
I think it was a subtle nod.
Mikey, Dave.
And I caught that.
Bro, Mikey, they did. Bro.
That was great.
No
I can't believe I noticed that.
That's not exactly what they meant. You blew my mind with that, actually. Blew my mind.
There was we met Rodriguez, the Portuguese sailor. I'm sorry, the
I love
Spanish
him.
sailor, not Portuguese. It seems like he somehow got the
access to his ship.
Yeah, I don't know how, but he somehow got access to the ship.
They probably brought him over there, and it's like
he knows what's up.
Maybe, but I don't know. He got the plans, which I don't know if that's why he was in handcuffs. I don't think that's why he was arrested, though. I think they were bringing him to the.
No, he's just prisoner.
Yeah. Whereas we saw, he said, he's going to turn him into the Portuguese authorities, which means nothing if the Shogun is like, he's mine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him to you.
That's where it seems like it's going. Is the Portuguese are going to hate him, but he's going to be under the protection of the Lord.
Now, the Portuguese
not
may
the
have
show.
weapons and whatnot, but now the Lord has 20 cannons, 500 muskets, as well as other weapons and
20 cannons, 300.
And a bunch of money. They got silver and gold
which
too.
you can trade with.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah.
Plus, the most important thing that Rodriguez revealed was what, Mikey? That John Blackthorne is a fucking pirate.
Oh, he is not. I don't know if he's a pirate.
No, he's a privateer.
I'm sorry, he's a privateer.
Yes.
He's
So-
a privateer.
So functionally, he is a pirate.
Obviously,
He's just a pirate
He
with.
flies with a flag.
He's a pirate for the English.
To discuss the movie Master and Commander briefly, do you not remember that their mission was to make it to the Indies, I think, for spice trade?
The East Indies, yeah.
The East Indies. They had to scale around the Cape, just like Mr. Blackthorne did.
Yes, but this is Shogun.
But at the same time, they were was it a Portuguese? No, it was a French. It was a French man of war that went after the English ship in that movie. But that just goes to
That's
show.
because it was like years later.
Yeah, but that was actually a couple hundred years later.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that during this time, the open seas, not only are they lawless because there's no way to report crimes unless you survive and make it back. It's, it is a war. It's shipping wars. It's literally shipping wars. Your mission is to make trade with foreigners, and the European foreigners that are our neighbors, your job is to kill them, steal their loot, and also plunder any of their bases and prevent them from trading so that we become a monopoly.
Ultimately make contact with Japan.
Yeah, but also kill as many of the Europeans that aren't, from our country as possible.
Those dirty Catholics or whatever.
Well, they were raiding South America, all of the colonies there, to get the supplies and just disrupt the trading paths while on their trip over.
Now, we have a very horrific moment in this in which a man is boiled to death.
Yeah, no, that was pretty gruesome.
It looked like his flesh was starting to come off, his skin was starting to come off the end. But most importantly, I've never thought about this before, but his entire body was cooked. Yep. His flesh, his organs, everything was cooked while he was alive. Mm-hmm. And eventually his bones were cooked too. And, which means, and his blood was cooked too.
Yeah,
You're normally dead by that point.
That dude is so,
I've always wondered what temperature it would take to boil blood.
I don't want to know, but yeah, that was Higo also, right?
I don't know. He's dead. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it was he did. Yeah. It was the uncle.
Didn't write his name in any.
Oh, the uncle killed him.
Oh yeah, the uncle killed him. Yeah, that guy. He's fucking cold blooded. And then the whole weird thing with the
dude, the courtesan.
Yeah, what was with that?
Well, no, listen, think about it. The courtesan was like, he's one of those guys who's obsessed with like death and weird shit, and he's like, I bet he likes getting cucked.
No, it was. I think it was more about he's more into the moment of things, like and
observing.
Yes,
which is what.
Yeah, you're right. She immediately observed.
No, she. I mean, they said she's the best courtesan in Izu, I think, and I mean, you don't become the best courtesan without instantly knowing what your client likes.
Well, because that guy had explained to her prior to even meeting
about the death thing.
Yep. I hate it here. Shooting rope.
Net shot.
That was great. That was great. I'm
chilling. I feel like there's a lot more.
I'm excited to get deeper into
this. It's going to be so hard to get the names. It's going to be so hard to follow the series if we can't get the names of the characters. So I'm going to be attempting to do so. But if anybody made it this far into our discussion, if you have the names of the characters in a spoiler-free way, you could always leave those in the comments below, and that'll be
super IMDb it and print it out.
But I'm afraid it's going to reveal some information or some stuff. Because if this is historical, then it might reveal historical information. But besides that, I'm just very excited to start very, very impromptu series from us, Shogun, which has a great opening. That was a great opening.
Just had to twist his arm for a couple hours.
Yeah, I know. And now Mikey's fully sold on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been.
He's going to shop in a kimono next time.
And thank you for watching. This has been the 732 Review Crew.
I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And thank you for joining us. If you do enjoy our content, make sure you do check out our Patreon, which does feature full lengths. And this episode is included for free in the full lengths, just so that you can get a taste of what, supporting us is like. Otherwise, just leave a comment below of your favorite part of this episode, the reaction, the discussion itself. If you notice that shooting rope was the actual joke.
Or if Mikey put you on to realizing that and also made you audibly laugh out loud, please share.
Yeah. Now, otherwise, make sure to subscribe if you're new here. It does help us, as well as comment. Let us know stuff you'd like to watch, because if you're new here, we'd like to know that too. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.